Good morning, Tigers Club. And I just want to thank you for being here and being part of the community. Hopefully, we are providing some value. We've got a couple people that are posting some really good stuff. Luis Vargas, for one. And I can't remember his last name. Peter. Dang it. Yeah, so thank you guys. Thank you guys for being part of the community. Thank you guys for sharing stuff. I was teaching. I teach a family class on Thursdays with my siblings, and I teach them things that I've learned, and things that some other things that we've got some material that we're studying together, and one of the things that we've gone through a couple times is financial advice. And one of the things that I've been studying for the last 3 years or so is all sorts of financial advice from all over the place. I've studied Dave Ramsey. I've studied Robert Kiyosaki's financial advice. I've studied Grant Cardone, Ray Higdon, a bunch of different people that put out their own stuff and their own recommendations for how to do things. And the current mentorship program I'm in, the current leadership program I'm in, the co-founders, they put out their own financial advice. And one of the first 7 principles is don't take bad advice, or don't take stupid advice, something along those lines. And I gotta tell you, I've done that many times, far too many times. It's been painful. And what I learned, morning James, what I learned is that you really got to do due diligence. You've really got to understand, go into and research. Not just the materials that you're being given or the advice you're being given, checking it against other sources, but also checking up on the people that it's coming from. For example, the co-founders of this coaching group, this coaching and leadership group I'm in, they definitely have results. And they definitely have been teaching and sharing with people that success and how to get it in their own lives. In taking that advice, I have seen the results that come with taking that advice, with being mindful and aware of what is being taught, doing a little extra research or a lot of extra research. So I've taken some bad financial advice, and I have paid that price. I used to follow a guy who, we'd been friends on Facebook for a year or more, and it was a good relationship. I thought it seemed like he was on the up and up. Sorry, I've got an itch right now. And I felt like I could trust him, and so went ahead and took his advice and did as he directed. And so yeah, paid the price for that. And it was the kind of lesson that really hurt at the time. I look back and I'm glad it was a small amount, of money, and not something huge. The next thing that I want to share or say is that when you're doing your research for financial advice, check up on the material. Get your hands on it if you can. More Lisa. Study it. If it doesn't resonate, just walk away. It's better to not follow a program, to not stick to a program that doesn't resonate, than to stick with a program that doesn't resonate and doesn't really work for you. For example, for me, Dave Ramsey did not work. And it's not because his principles aren't true. It's because he only focuses on the financial defense. And he doesn't really get into financial offense or being able to leverage a system. And I realize probably most people that listen and follow him are people that just their only real focus is getting out of debt. They don't see that, or maybe they're not aware that being able to leverage a system, and while doing financial defense, leveraging a system, investing in themselves, getting a better education through study and mentorship can change that. Warren Buffett has said that learning compounds like interest. It is said that he reads 6 to 8 hours a day, on an almost daily basis, to stay up with the information that he uses to make the decisions for his investment companies, as well as to just learn and to grow. And when you hear, that like Tony Robbins has worked with Warren Buffett as a mentor, as a sounding board, however that works, you just really got to be mindful of that. One of the things I love about the group I'm with, the mentorship program I'm in, is that I can see where my mentors were, and through learning about them and learning about the system, learn how they move forward and were able to change their lives. I'm super grateful for that. I'm super thankful that I get to work with them. So whether you want more information on what the financial and mentorship group I'm in, or you want to look into something else, do so. Go get information. I'll be happy to share with you what we're doing and how we help people. Maybe that's just not for you. Maybe, Dave Ramsey's more your style. Maybe Susie Orman. There's others out there that teach and share. So, my friends, thank you for spending time with me. I hope you got value from this video. Please be mindful of where you get your financial advice, because it can make a really big positive difference, a really big negative difference. And I don't want you guys to have be moved into a worse financial situation in your lives. You can get all of my other social media contacts at blackswangold.com, and on there you'll find a link to all of the social media platforms that I'm on: LinkedIn, Minds, Gab, Twitter, YouTube, all those things. And invite your friends if you get value from this group. Check out the website. There's a great page, Black Swan Gold /self-reliance, and there you will see a recommended reading list of books that have helped to change my mindset and help me to grow. All right, that's all I got for you guys today. Go out and make it a great day, make it a great weekend, and I will see you guys back on Monday on my regular page. Bye.